Hello there, and how are you all? Yes, it's me, Elle, and welcome to my crazy world. It is Friday. It is a really yicky poo day outside, but it is a day and we're still alive and kicking, so all good with the world. Yeah. Alright, today I'm going to talk about something a little bit different and probably have a bit of a rant all at the same time, because I can. Anywho, the makeup that I'm wearing today, yes, I'm going back to that. We have got, excuse my head, we have got the Maybelline Matte or Superstay Matte Ink, and it is in the number 95. We can't see that, and there's a tag, and there's another, there you go. And I love it, so there you go, that's the colour of that. Really well prepared today. My highlighter is from the CVD, or Kat Von D actually, this one was, and I am wearing the colour Twinkle Opal, Twinkle Pink, English, and also be able to read if my arms aren't long enough. Pink Opal is the colour, so yeah, KVD. Yes, don't sue me, don't hate me. I like her product. Don't understand the woman's thoughts so much, but I like the product, so there you go. Today's eye makeup is one that I bought, and it cost me a whole $2. Yes, you heard me right, $2. It's called Sportsgirl Beauty, so that's that there. And it is Bright Light Eyeshadow Palette. I shade it. So there you go, that's it there. Now, the colours that I used was that as a transition, that as a base, that as the inner part in there, and that on the outer, and that one just because I could. And so I got a whole pile of use out of it, but you know what? It's pretty, well, it looks bright and colourful at the moment, but if I don't put the light on, you can hardly see it, and I look a little bit plain Jane and house father. And I'm doing this because I used some Essence eyeliner, and yeah, usually I get the waterproof one and I have no problem with it, and today my eyes have decided that they want to water every flower in the world. So where is it that little one there, and it is liquid ink by Essence, and my daughter, she swears by it. Well, actually both daughters swear by it, and Alyssa thinks it's God's gift to earth. Me, on the other hand, she's going to have one of these in her hot little hand by the end of the day when I give it to her. So yeah, my go-to eyeliner is the Colour Stay Revlon, and I'm actually going to give it a go with the ink, or liquid eyeliner, because I usually just wear the pencil one. So I thought I'd give it a go, do something different, but yeah, not for watery eyes, or eyes of this watery person, or anyway, it's watery. This one and this one, when they hit, for whatever reason today, they've decided that it's time to water the world. Anyway, as a foundation base, I decided to, while I was purchasing the $2 eyeshadow, which I got this just before close down, so that's how long it's been in my hot little hands. I also decided to buy a face base foundation palette, and I don't know if you can see it, but you can sort of see the whole price that I paid for it, even though I expect front. I paid $2 for it, and it is, I shall open it eventually. There you go. So it's got a big mirror, but we don't want to see the mirror. Alright, so you've got different shades. This is the one I used today, but it's very, very sallow. So I thought this one would be okay, but no. And this one is lighter again. Excuse me. So I might give it another go, but I won't use this one because that's too yellow. I might even use this one here. And they don't have any shade names as such. So, yeah. But it makes me look like I've been sitting and bathing in the moonlight, which I don't mind that on occasion, just not this occasion, because, yeah, I look like I haven't had sun since the dawn of the day. And the other thing, I went and here we go. I purchased a Sigma 4D HD kabuki brush because I thought, got to get one of these. So this is the Sigma 4D HD, and it is shaped as such. And you would think that all the pointy bits would be great. They are, but for the rest of the face, I mean, it's great for going into the corners and whatnot, but as for spreading for the rest of the face, not so much. It's very small, whereas I like my Real Techniques brushes, and as you can see, it's nice, thick, dense, as is this, but that's only good for your pointy bits. This one here is good for all areas, because you just give it a squish if you want to get into tighter corners or areas, and then it's fantastic for going all over your face. Real Technique brushes are the bomb as far as I'm concerned. The Sigma one, that cost me $40 odd, and I'm sort of, I'd use it more for a concealer brush. I wouldn't use it as an all over face, and I know that they come in smaller sizes, but I wouldn't even try them now. I've got to see what that's all about. Perhaps on eyeshadows it might do a better deal, but yeah, as far as I'm concerned, no, thank you. What else? I've bought myself a whole heap of Jeffree Star brushes, and oh my golly gosh, gee whiz, ooh yeah, they are the best. So if you are into makeup brushes, as I've learned that I'm apparently very much into makeup brushes, they've got the Jeffree Star ones going out. Well, last week I looked, and the smallish ones, which, here we go, that one there is $4 at the moment, and that one there, which is the stiffer bristles, and excuse all the residue coming out, that's $5 or $6, 5 or 6. Anyway, it's a pittance in comparison to what he was paying or making us pay for it. So yeah, there you go. So a little bit different today. What was my rant going to be? Well, I'll tell you right this moment. I and my daughter went to TK Maxx thinking, oh yeah baby, we're going to be in like Flynn, it's going to be awesome, we're going to walk in and see all the Halloween stuff all over the place because it'll be reduced. They actually opened up on the 30th. We went on the 31st. No, sorry. We went on the 1st of November. And we thought, yeah, they'll have all their, you know, stock, because obviously they couldn't sell it because they weren't open in time. No, not a single scare, not a little spooky ooky boo, nothing. Not a little peekaboo, nothing. It was so disheartening, but they redeemed themselves by having some beautiful candles, and so we purchased some nice smelly candles, although my tobacco ones that I love the smell of, it's very woody, not sandalwood, but very spicy, my style. Yeah, and they don't have any at the moment, and I am so disappointed. The closest thing that I got to one was a sandalwood spice, and when I say the closest, not even close. It's just got a little hint of spices, so I haven't lit up yet to see how woody tone they smell. I mean, they smell nice when you smell them, so you get the idea of what they smell like. Got a smelling going. But when you actually light them up and it wafts through the room, we'll see. We did purchase some wickety wackety candles, or not candles but melts, just to see what they were like and if they were a nice idea to purchase some larger ones. We just got what do they call, the samples pack. You can get a sample pack, and I think it has 15 smells in it, or 12 to 15 anyway. I'm going to do a video about that a little bit down the track, and the smells that Wickety Wackety has is wow. I am going to be purchasing some larger candles because the melts just are a dream. So anyway, we'll go off into that at a different video, but for now, TK Maxx, no spooky stuff. Everywhere else was as lame as a two-legged dog. That's lame. And so many things that they had were just, and you know, it was just for Halloween and not even nice decorations, just very plasticky, very ugh. So this year was a bust, but hopefully next year we'll make up for it and we won't have this lifestyle that we've got now. We probably still will, but a different version of it. We on Sunday get out of full lockdown. We have been out of full lockdown for what, 2 weeks, but we had a 25k radius that we could go into, which was no good for me because I still didn't get to see my daughter, Ebony. But this week, hopefully, she'll all be ratified and everything will be gone, and I'll be able to give my middle daughter a big squishy hug and get in touch with her. And we've been in touch, what am I talking about? But just give her a nice squishy hug and get one back. Alright, enough for me for today. I hope that you don't mind this being a little bit weird and wonderful and getting a little bit back into the makeup style. So, yeah. Hopefully you're all still well out there and taking care of yourselves. So meanwhile, look after each other, treat others as you would like to be treated, take care on the roads, and if you feel so inclined, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, not thumbs down, but do whichever one you wish, and hit the bell so you can get notified when I upload my next video. Alright. Apologies also for Wednesday, but not a good day. Anyway, we know all the ins and outs of that from previous video. So anyway, goodbye, take care, see you later, and stay weirdly spooky. Just look after yourselves. Okay, bye.